We're going to look at the typical features of controlled demolition, all 10 of them, and compare them to what happens with Building 7. Let's start with feature number 1, a sudden onset, usually near the base of the structure. So let's see if there is such a thing here, narrated by Dan Rather.
Now, here we're going to show you a videotape of the collapse itself.
Describe that.
Now we go to videotape, the collapse of this building.
It's amazing.
Amazing, incredible, pick your word. For the third time today, it's reminiscent of those pictures we've all seen too much on television before, when a building was deliberately destroyed by well-placed dynamite to knock it down.
What? Here's Dan Rather, deliberately destroyed by well-placed dynamite to knock it down? Wait a minute, Dan. He's never said that since 9/11. In fact, with 2 exceptions, we've never seen this building collapsed on national television. It's as if it wants to be swept under the rug, and you're beginning to get a sense why, because we know what this is, and we haven't gotten through most all the features yet. How about feature number 2? Is there a straight down symmetrical collapse into the building's footprint? Well, let's look from West Street. Pretty straight down, pretty symmetrical. How do you achieve this level of symmetry? You have to take out all the core columns at once within a fraction of a second of each other, followed about a second later by the perimeter columns. Any deviation in that pattern, the building begins to tip over. Does fire have, especially these fires, that level capability of precision? No. That's pretty easy for us to get. If you do not set those charges, shaped cutter charges and controlled demolitions, just right, you can get some real problems such as this. The building falls over. And you don't want that to happen on your controlled demolition, or that. Somebody has to walk back into that building and fix that problem. It's not going to be me. Buildings that are damaged on one side fall over, like this one. So you don't want that to happen either. So those fires are in the corner in NIST's collapse initiation theory.